I saw you standing there just as you were on Saturday morning cartoons, face to the Atlantic, school books in one hand, lollipop in the other. You smiled at me from a screen and a flag, and I never knew what to say. America, when I was in high school, I wrote you 1,000 love letters. When you never wrote back, I assumed the worst. I cut my hair too short, wore too much black, told everyone who asked that you were a slut. It was me who wrote that note next to a phone number about blowjobs. America. Woo! America, I'm sorry. I'm old enough now to know the difference between a broken heart and a leaky faucet of emotions. When I started college, I stopped carving your name in every desk I sat in. I quit imagining you naked, one hand on your hip, the other beckoning me with one thin finger to the bedroom doorway. I hated you. I read the Communist Manifesto more often than I read the Bible or recited the pledge. Between the lines of every paper I wrote was you. Years spent calling a disconnected number, years spent talking to the same telephone operator who was never you and said she frankly couldn't give a shit less about the girl I longed for. The girl who forgot how to let the boys love her. America, I found you again in San Francisco's financial district. You paused on the curb, briefcase in one hand, paper coffee cup in the other, shirt hemmed 3 inches above your knees. A Camel cigarette dangled from between your lips. To the huddled masses, you were just another girl on the go, but I knew better. To me, you were the girl I grew up lusting after. The girl who grew up into something bigger than me, a woman, alone, and content. America, for years I've watched you slip in and out of the public eye, your starry dimples printed and burned on magazine covers, that strong jaw dissolved into dentures, that nose twisted too far to the right from too many incisions, surgeries, adjustments. You appear on the front page every now and again. Last week you were there with one hand curled in a fist at your side, the other pressed against the backs of 3 boys. You shoved them off of your lawn onto a boat. The picture showed them looking back at you, thin cheekbones jutting out beneath their eyes. America, the rest of the world knows you're not immortal. Everyone at church on Wednesday nights has stopped praying for you. They pray for the president, the vice president, the goddamn cabinet. They've all stopped praying for you because they know that you trust your well-being to prodigal sons. America, I pray for you. I refuse to gossip about the way you're slipping and how far, about the way nurses and visitors run together in your eyes, about how you've run out of money for prescriptions. I want to write to you again, America. I want to believe that this time you'll respond, that maybe time has forged a gap wide enough to piece this back together.